I'm making a short video in order to talk to you guys about some of the things that I've learned over my week of using Obsidian and some things that I'd like to learn. First off, with some YouTube videos that I'd recommend. I'm going to link these both in the comments. Um, First is a video by Odysseus. This is just a basic setup guide on how to set up Obsidian. Now, I copied his entire file structure from that video and also used a lot of his advice in creating these templates. Um, now, um, first off with my templates, so like I said, these are basically the same as the Odysseus video. But if I step into source mode, I did add this mentions section at the bottom using you can query things into Obsidian to embed them. Now you can see that for every note that I make that I apply this template to, it will just add a mentions section at the bottom, which will show you all of the links that mention this this note in particular, whatever it may be. So basically, this is just a way to embed backlinks to make them like viewable in reading mode, which has been really nice. But I will get more into that towards the end of the video on things that I wish I did that I did. Now this is the template for daily. Now this is just basic, like some daily objectives. I have a log in order to keep track of time, and just I've been doing like some short journaling at the end of the day. And like I said, this also has a section that will show backlinks, basically. Now, also wanted to show you guys some of the plugins that I'm using. Now, I haven't been able to get this one to work. I don't really understand what it does, but I like the idea of the reading mode being a little bit better. But I've been using Excalidraw, which has been so sweet. This is like a fully fledged drawing app within Obsidian. Super great app. I can't recommend this one enough. I've been using this primarily to take like scratch notes for Calculus 2 problems, and it's worked really well. The other one that I've been using for my math notes has been LaTeX Suite. This one is really awesome. You can you see the snippets here. Basically, it works like to be honest, it works like a worse version of like Desmos. How Desmos visually shows you how like what expression you're typing in. Now I do wish that there was a way that it would let you edit the text within the little preview of your LaTeX expressions. But otherwise, a really great app that I'd recommend downloading. And then I also use Pandoc. This is just in order to help me in exporting some of my notes for like some of the cheat sheets for my classmates. This one has been really awesome. It works well enough. One thing I will say though is that it hasn't been, so I have it on set to light theme here, primarily because I have a snippet. I don't know where my snippets are. This is a snippet right here, which basically it's really ingenious. But this was a tip that I got from the Omics video, how I write math in Obsidian. And basically, let me see if I can find an example of one that uses that snippet. So I think reverse substitution, that would have one. So basically, he showed in his video how he made these really nice looking graphs in I think it's mathcha.io. But you'll see that If I go in here, this is the little snippet, right? But when I export that as an SVG, it actually gives me a transparent background with black text, and you can see that is not like readable at all. But using this little snippet, it will invert it, and when you switch between light and dark mode, I don't know where to switch to light mode from here, but essentially it will, because of that snippet, it will flip it also, so it will all of a sudden be like black on a white background, which is really ingenious. However, I haven't been able to get that to work in Pandoc, which is my only complaint. Other than that, moving on to some of the things that I wish I could do. So stepping back into my math notes, you'll see I have these like latex expressions right here, which have been it's been really easy to learn latex with that latex suite that I showed you guys, and it just looks really clean. One complaint that I have about it, however, is that if we step into this first example, you'll see that it all just puts them in like a mono body like paragraph, and I wish it was indented more, right? So I wish I could hit tab, and then it would show these like lines, maybe make that a little bit more clean. The problem with this, however, is you can see it right here, but the problem with it is that these latex expressions just break in reading mode. I talked about this with someone on the forum. They said this is intended to be like a code block, which I can understand, but I wish there were more options for indenting your text on Obsidian. So I will just hit Control V a few times to undo that. So, and I'll just leave that like that for now. Oh, another thing that I wish Obsidian did. So if I step into graph view right here, you'll see that I have my daily notes completely separate from everything here, right? One thing that I wish it would do, if I step into like this day, right, you'll see that I have a couple notes that I made on this day. Now I wish that it was possible for me to automatically create a reference to these notes from this query, so that let's just pretend that I did have one. It would be really nice for me because then I would be able to go into graph view and see what notes I created on that day. So there would be a connection between those. Now this is just like a small inconvenience, but I'm actively trying to figure out a way to make that work. So if you guys have any suggestions for that, I would really sincerely appreciate it. I think that about does it for what I wanted to show off to you guys. If you have any questions for me, I will try my best to answer them in the comments. Otherwise, I'd really recommend checking out some of these videos. Like I said, I'll link them in the comments. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day.